Hey, it's Mike Whitfield with Workout Finishers, and I'm here again with my friend Brian Calicay.
Me again.
I'm going to take him through the 8 isn't enough, and it's a density finisher.
Why isn't it enough?
It's just not. So we're going to find out very soon, trust me. So this is the 8 isn't enough, and all you're going to need is a dumbbell, but don't worry if you don't even have a dumbbell. I'll show you the bodyweight version because the other exercise is a bodyweight exercise anyway. So with that being said, I'm going to start the clock. Brian's going to grab the dumbbell, and away we go. We're going to do as many reps as you can in 3 minutes, all right? Or as many rounds as you can in 3 minutes. You're going to do 4 reps on each side for a grand total of 8. And see how Brian's kind of going at a moderate pace. Remember, you want to do as much work as possible. So you want to do it with good form, but pick up the pace a little bit if you know that you can still keep great form. So you want to put in as many rounds as possible. Then we're going to go to the body saw. See how he's in the plank position and he's pushing forward, but even though he's pushing forward, he's still maintaining a straight line with his back. The hips aren't sinking, they're also not rising, all right? And he's going right back. Now, if you can't keep up with Brian and do the same amount of reps and that kind of thing, don't worry about that. Rest as you feel needed, okay? And then jump right back in, right where Brian is at, okay? And just do as much work as possible. Just remember, it's only 3 minutes, and you want to do as many rounds as possible, and that's the idea. You want to put in a lot of volume in a little bit of time. All right, again, into the body saw. This is a great ab exercise. Seeing is believing because looking at it, it looks weird and it looks awkward. But it is a fantastic ab exercise that will really fry the core. And the reason why we're doing this offset lunge is because we're going to work the core a little bit as well, just by holding that little bit of weight that's offsetting the other side. So that means the other side of your core is having to get engaged a little bit harder. So going from that to the body saw, we're working the abs really well. And you see, as Brian does those lunges, it's 2 separate movements. It's out and then down. Same with the body saw here, it's out and then back, but you can see that his hips are not sinking, they're not rising. He's also trying to keep those shoulder blades pinched together. Now again, if you don't have access to a dumbbell and you want to do a bodyweight version of this, you could certainly do that just simply doing the bodyweight lunge, okay? If you do have access to a dumbbell, that gives just a little bit more of a benefit as far as the core being engaged.
So I did that backwards.
That's all right.
That's all good. We'll wing it.
It's all good. Now the lunge, as you can see, Brian is stepping out with a big step, and then he's going down. He's not trying to do both at the same time. Look at the lunge as 2 separate movements, okay? Now even though we're getting tired and we're heading into this, we've got about 40 seconds left. You can see that Brian is still maintaining a tight abs here, okay? He's bracing those abs as if he's about to get hit in the gut by me, which I won't do.
Thank you.
But if I were,
I don't want to hurt you.
I would hurt my hand, okay? But see how he's doing 2 separate movements? He's going out and then down. And that upper body is standing nice and tall, okay? He's not letting that upper body sink down or lean forward. That's going to be the tendency as you get fatigued. So make sure you're not doing that. And because we're going from up and down so much, that's going to give you a good cardiovascular benefit. And that's the one of the secrets behind a solid finisher is moving from one to another, especially using the density method. Density is, of course, as you know, 4 reps is not enough, not a lot, but we're done. Woo! Nice job. It's not a lot of reps, but when you do that many rounds, it's quite a bit.
Up, get you.
Yes, without a doubt. Awesome stuff. All right, that is the 8 isn't enough density finisher. We'll see you next time.